If you've ever felt like you're grinding harder than ever before, but you're getting ignored, you're not alone. The truth is, the old methods of growing a network marketing business, using cold direct messages, chasing people on Messenger, posting and praying, prospecting everyone within 3 feet, just don't work anymore. But there's a new way to scale your enrollment so fast it almost feels illegal, and it's powered by AI. I'm talking about tools that give you a time machine, letting you bring back your future top earner self and start implementing strategies and systems that used to take months and years to figure out, and be able to do it starting today. Now let's talk about the old way and why it's dead. Back in the day, if you wanted to grow your business, your options were very limited. First and foremost, the oldest way of doing it was cold prospecting everyone that came within 3 feet of you. Obviously, who wants to do that? Nobody. And then the online version of that, which is when social media came about, DMing random strangers, cold messaging as many people as you can, and hoping and praying there's a response. Obviously, that just leads to burnout. It doesn't work. And there is a strategy that I've used for many years. In fact, I'm using it right now, publishing long form content like YouTube and blog posts. Now, the only problem with that is it's slow and unpredictable, and you never know if a video is going to take off, if ever, and you got to be doing it for a very long time. The final option, which is very fast but can be risky and expensive for new people who don't know what they're doing, is running advertising. So if you're doing any of these things, you're hitting up against a brick wall. Publishing long form content, if you're going to be doing that, we got to grind every day publishing content to basically generate a trickle of leads. That's not a strategy. That's a recipe for burnout. Now, in this new era, the real opportunity for fast results is scaling with micro content. Today, everything has changed because now you can attract hundreds, even thousands of qualified prospects in a matter of hours using short form video. I'm talking about Reels, TikTok, micro content that anyone can create even with 0 followers. These 15 to 30-second clips can reach people who are already searching for solutions you offer. And with the right system, it doesn't cost you a dime or take you more than 15 minutes to actually do every single day. This is how every day people are generating leads in a day that used to take a month to generate. Here's the strategy and what you need. Part 1 is you need to make sure you're talking to the right people. Forget chasing everyone and anyone. The real game is using Reels and TikTok to reach people who are already buying or looking for what you have to offer. Here's how it works. Your message and content needs to be relevant to people who are already seeking solutions to problems your product and service already solve. You need to identify a hero product that your company offers that ideally helps people get into fast results. That product becomes a gateway to building trust with you, building trust with the company, and also building trust with the quality of the products as well. This opens them up to hearing about anything else you have to offer, especially solutions to other problems like a financial need. This is the recipe for creating a warm market of people who are already believers in what you offer. Buyers, not browsers, people that are willing to invest in themselves to improve a certain area of their life. As a result of their experience, they're going to trust you, they value your help, and they're far more likely to take the next step. Going after make money or opportunity seekers will frustrate you with low quality, lottery-minded leads. People who are willing to invest in a product or service to improve an area of their life are far more serious. Let's take John and Nadia Melton, OG students of attraction marketing, and they built to one of the top 50 income earners in all network marketing by having their team build on social media and focus the majority of what they're doing, attracting product customers first, and then inviting those customers to the business second. This is proven and it works best online, especially in a trust recession. Okay, now let's get to part 2. Now that we know why we do it this way, let's get to how and the delivery mechanism for this type of message. Use Reels and TikTok videos to reach the cold market because they are primarily shown to people that don't know you. If you are camera shy, don't worry, we got a solution. But first, let's talk about what we want our content to do for us. Getting views is easy. Getting followers and buyers is a real skill. Your content has to give people a reason to stay and engage with you. Every video should be designed to stop the scroll, spark engagement, cause people to save and share your content, which is a huge signal to the algorithm, encourage them to follow you, and also trigger DM conversations that they initiate as well. These are all signals to the Reels and TikTok platform that people like your video and that your video should be shown to more people because of the response that they're getting. As your videos are shown to more people, if those signals continue to be triggered, then your video can go viral and reach potentially hundreds of thousands or even millions of views. Talk about free advertising. Now, let's talk about part 3, the AIE value framework. So now that we know what we want our content to do, the Reels and TikTok videos need to use the AIE value framework. AIE stands for attract, influence, and enroll. This framework does all these things at the same time. Here's a breakdown. Number 1, attention. Start with a scroll stopping hook. Number 2, inspiration. Tell a story about your struggle and the breakthrough you had. Number 3, root cause. Tell them why they have the problem. What did you discover about the reason you had the problem as well? Number 4, value. Give them uber valuable and specific tips that will cause them to want to stay and follow you. Number 5, explain the downside of going at it alone and implementing your advice on their own. Number 6, explain the upside of going with your solution, doing what you did. Number 7, give them a call to action. Tell them what to do next to request more information about your solution. Most of the time, this is going to be a comment. Tell them to leave a certain word that can then be the trigger for you to message them and reach out to them and start that conversation. I have a student, Mark, who's a physical therapist who went from a few hundred followers to 80,000 followers on Instagram by teaching people simple, low impact stretches that relieve severe pain by up to 50%. Now, the only thing you got to know about these exercises is, just as anything, they didn't always work. But his product, which was a wearable patch, could relieve all forms of pain by up to 90%. One of his stretch videos that was 7 seconds got 28 million views and blew up his messenger inbox with prospects wanting to know more about what he was doing. It literally took him weeks to respond to everybody. But this was proof that very specific, valuable tips that people would want to save and come back to review later is the key to attracting followers. When you follow this structure, you're not just posting, you're positioning yourself as the solution. Now, if you're sitting here thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but I have no idea where to start, well, that's exactly how my team can help. Book your free discovery call using the link below, and we'll help you map out your first 30 days of content and automate your follow-up process, even if you've never created a video before. All right, let's get to part 4, which is where AI and automation comes in to be able to do the selling for you. Now, Mark did not have what I'm about to share with you, which is the ultimate cheat code. This is where it starts to feel unfair. With tools like our Seeds AI Reels generator, you can create a full month's worth of content ideas and scripts in under an hour at a skill level that is 2 years ahead of where you're at right now. It's like a time machine that takes your future self and he or she implements for you and does it faster than you ever could. And then with social automations, you can have bots that instantly reply to comments with info and freebies, collect leads and emails and phone numbers automatically, deliver PDFs and other free resources and training links, converts prospects into customers automatically, and even books appointments right on your calendar for you. It's like having a 24/7 high skill salesperson working for you in your messenger inbox while you live your life. These are the tools our students are using right now to collapse timeframes. What used to take a year to learn, they're implementing in days. Now let's talk about part 5, which I think is the most important: personal responsibility for your growth. Here's the truth: innovation is part of business. If your organization isn't innovating, that's okay. Thank your upline for getting you started, but your professional development is your responsibility. You can't rely on outdated tactics and expect modern results. Develop your own skill set and use the tools available to you and plug into systems that you can actually leverage in a modern era. That's what we've built here. Tools that give you the ultimate advantage in the marketplace. If you're ready to use these strategies and tools, book your free discovery call below. You won't be pitched on the call. It's simply a conversation to help you identify your next steps and access free resources to help you move forward. After that, if it feels like a fit, you'll have a chance to learn more about what it looks like to work with us and start implementing using some of these tools. We've built something here that didn't even exist a few months ago, and our students are already using it to create results that used to feel impossible. Take ownership, use the AI cheat code, but learn the skills too. I'll see you on the inside.